Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. It's been a little while. Apologies. And that's what this video is mainly going to be about, is the break that I took. And then 2 is this new move I'm kind of putting into place. And then 3, I'm going to show you a little teaser for the next video. This is probably going to be only for the people that are subscribed and come back. I can't imagine this video is going to do too well on the algorithm, just like getting out there, unless I like heavily clickbait this, but there's no real point. This is just for the people that have watched my videos and have been waiting and maybe even messaged me about what's going on. But anyways, number 1, I took a break all winter long, not really intentionally, right? So I live in the Midwest, and there's like, I swear, like if you've been anywhere where there's seasons like really cold and, you know, summer type thing, you've experienced like the seasonal depression type thing. And sorry, I just got done working out. I'm probably a little shiny and greasy. And also, side note, I got a new camera. This is like a professional type. It's a Lumix G7, whatever. It's like not my iPhone anymore. So I'm trying to figure out how to work it. And I've got lights now, and I have to work with exposure and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully this looks all right. It might be a little too bright. I'm not sure, but we'll see it by the end of this. Anyways, there's like the whole seasonal depression thing, right? I'm not going to use that as an excuse, but like as soon as winter comes, especially when you're into fitness and stuff, and if you're on sort of like a winter, put on some muscle type workout plan, like during the winter, I usually do get a little more fluffy and like I gain a little bit of weight, and because you can hide it, right? And then you can put on muscle a little bit easier. I don't go extreme with like hardcore bulk cut type thing. I try not to. Thanks. That's Greg Duchette or whatever his name is. He's got videos on main gaining. But anyways, I intentionally took a break for this reason specifically. So I, on this channel, have made a video about steel supplements, right? And so that was probably my best performing series on the channel. And so though I wasn't super into it, like as in it didn't work very well for me. There's many reasons, and a lot of you guys have explained why I didn't get yoked, right? But I ended up reaching out, or a guy on Instagram reached out to me actually, and came up with this concoction of a new steel supplement stack. And so I ended up getting that in hopes to make a whole series on it. So that was my plan for the entire winter, was to do the steel, do a few extra videos, but really cover that, right? Unfortunately, I was never like in the right mind, like motivated, right? Seasonal depression-iness, like there's just no sunlight. You don't feel good. You don't look good anymore. Like you don't want to be in front of a camera. Like even right now, you probably can tell from the old videos, like a little bit like thicker. It's kind of going away. I'm doing like a little bit of a slow cut for summer, but I planned on doing a steel supplement video, this cool new stack that you can't really get from, you know, like it's not a pre-made stack from steel. This guy who has a decent amount of knowledge on the whole thing reached out to me to talk about it, and I was like, okay, cool. And so I went forward and ordered it. It's like fucking $700 sitting over here, which is also what I'm going to be doing another video on, but we'll get to that. I ended up not getting to the point where I wanted to start it. I wasn't comfortable. Like I didn't feel like I was ready, especially after that first video where everyone was like, dude, what the heck, man? Like you weren't doing everything right. I was like, so I got everything perfectly tuned in. But at this point now, but all winter I was kind of like, nah, like dude, like I'm not gonna record it anyways. Like this kind of unmotivated. It's unfortunate. But so I didn't make any content all winter because I just wasn't feeling good about it, right? So that is kind of the main reason why I wasn't making videos. And so just explaining that to the people that have been here before and are coming back, that's mainly what this video is for. And for myself, because if I put a video out, at least one, it kind of gets the wheels spinning and I'll feel more comfortable grinding more out. So this is kind of for me and for the few that might still be here, right? But second thing I wanted to cover is, you can't see it, I'll put a picture up, but I had this badass podcast setup that I invested a bunch of money in. Mainly because like I moved to a new area and I don't really have, I don't want to say friends, but like I don't have a lot of people to like bounce ideas off of and kind of be like, what's the word, creative with. And so I did this whole podcast thing as an excuse mainly to like get people coming over from the gym and like maybe business people from around town to talk about like what they're doing, and just basically a normal podcast. And it's like mainly for my social life and to kind of record it and put it out for content as well. So I'll put the picture up. You might have already seen it. I might have already put it up, but it's a sick setup. I've got a bunch of people lined up to do the podcast. So that's like the second topic I want to talk about. I probably won't put the full video onto YouTube, but I'll do snippets of like the good parts, mainly because if you put a full video on of 3 hours and let's say some person watches 20 minutes, that's, who knows, it's a very low percentage and it messes up your channel and algorithms. You're like, oh, YouTube thinks that only people watch your videos for 5% of the time. Like, let's not boost this around. So I'm going to be doing snippets of the kind of like more consumable parts of it that are enjoyable to watch, right? But I'll be doing the full-length podcast on another platform. Who knows what it's going to be. I do have video for it, so it's not just going to be the audio. But yeah, there's that. And then thirdly, I can't reach it without getting out of my whole setup with my mic and stuff. But I already mentioned it, it's the steel supplements thing. So again, steel supplements was my best performing like review/video on the channel. And so I'm obviously going to like utilize that. And also this dude reached out to me on Instagram. Like, of course, it was like kind of this whole cool thing that ended up working out. I was really excited to do all winter, but again, I didn't like have the motivation to do it, unfortunately. But don't worry, I won't let that happen next winter. I'm going to get this thing grinding and to the point where like I won't be able to stop, right? That's the goal. But soon I'm going to be we're going to call it probably Steel Supps Season 2, okay? Because Season 1 was the mass stack. And now this is like an extreme jump. I'm just going to talk a little bit about it because I'll make a whole nother video on it. But for the people that stayed for the end of this video that are interested in like my channel and stuff, lucky you. I'm doing a insane stack, right? Like going from the one andro for a month to like this is insane. Like it's a total of 6, 7, I think 8 bottles. So we'll see how that goes. I have my diet right. I've got everything worked out. It's summertime. I'm ready to freaking do this. It's going to be cool. Ideally, we get better results than the first time. But yeah, that's the third thing. It's kind of like, a little secret steel supplement video that's coming out. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to cover was just where I was. This big thing, this podcast is going to be a big part of the channel. Mainly because there's just so many people that are like, everyone's kind of interesting in their own way. And all the people at the gym that I go to, I've asked every one of them. And so we're all talking now at this point. So just like from like the whole spectrum of people that go to the gym, I'm going to have, boys, girls, everything, like old dudes, everything. We're talking about fitness. And then obviously we're going to talk about a few things like kind of like the hot topics of today. For example, like let's just say Johnny Depp or Roe versus Wade. Like I'll probably sneak some of that stuff in there too. So it should be pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm excited about all that. And apologies for having this big break. I'm not going to let it happen again, okay? And now that summer's here, I got my laser focus back and we're good to go. So I'll be doing a bunch more videos. I'm not going to promise like any crazy schedule unless I can get like a good schedule going for videos. But I'm not going to be taking months off, right? So anyways, thank you guys for watching. The people that are probably still here from past videos and are coming back to the channel, this is for you. It's not going to probably make it anywhere else than that. So thank you guys for watching. Like the video, comment, if you have any questions about what I'm doing or what's going on, or even the steel, you can comment and then like and subscribe. And then I'll catch you guys in the next video, which is coming shortly. Hey everyone, thanks for swinging by the channel today. If you enjoyed the video or the videos on the channel, drop a like, subscribe, and turn that bell on if you want to be notified for more videos. But again, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the next one.